healing to me is treating the symptoms instead of putting a band-aid over them, and treating them as a whole. So treating our mind, body, spirit, and just kind of healing our whole self in natural ways.
Everything that I do is all energy-based therapies, and so you've heard of the mind, body, spirit triad. So I kind of land in that spirit portion of that, and so everything that I'm doing is about balancing, clearing energy in the body to support the body's natural ability to heal, and it can affect all levels of being, so physical, emotional, mental, spiritual. We kind of touch into all of those aspects in doing this.
So I believe holistic healing is an approach that kind of incorporates the whole body, mind, body, soul, and kind of helps, gives us the opportunity to help the process of our body healing itself naturally, rather than taking pills and prescriptions and stuff like that. So just more of a natural approach to healing.
So EFT, it's emotional freedom techniques, is a meridian tapping technique. So we're tapping on different meridian points on the body while we're making statements that connect us in with issues that we're having with and so that can be very effective for dealing with anxiety, with fears, with anger. So anything where we're having trouble processing emotionally, and that can step into all kinds of different areas. Healing touch is more of a hands-on energy balancing technique that we use to help the body's energies to be balanced, open, flowing on different levels, and that's very supportive generally for the whole body and system and functioning well. I always tell people I don't heal people, I just help them set things in place and get the energy moving so the body can do that healing. And then emotion code is about identifying and releasing trapped emotional energy. And we all carry trapped emotions. I like to refer to it as emotional baggage. Everybody I ever mention that to totally relates to that term, that they know they're carrying emotional stuff from the past. So it's a simple way to go and find that those energies that are still kind of hanging around from the past and
So I'm a massage therapist, and I've been practicing for about 4 years now, and I specialize in deep tissue, Swedish, prenatal, hot stone therapy, and I really like more on the therapeutic side of massage therapy. And I'm also a yoga instructor. I teach, it's called Power Vinyasa Flow Yoga, and I've been doing that for about the past 6 months, and I've been practicing yoga ever since I was like 17 years old, so it's been a big part of my life for a while now. Most people need stress reduction. A lot of people are chronically stressed and have major tension, and especially in their neck and shoulders. Lots of them are computer workers, so we all know that posture you're in when you're sitting on a computer all day is really hard on the back and shoulders. So that's probably the biggest complaint I get. And I think just overall, they just need time for themselves and kind of just a break from everyday stress.
A lot of people come to me because they're dealing with stuff in their life that they're not managing well. They're frustrated, they're anxious, they're finding themselves stuck in a pattern that they can't seem to find a way to get out of. And a lot of them have tried a lot of conventional techniques, conventional medicine, and they haven't gotten results with that. And so sometimes I'm kind of a last resort for people. And sometimes people have physical issues like pain that's not responding to conventional things, and they'll come for that.
So I would just encourage them to give it a shot, even if it's something that might be out of their comfort zone. Just encourage them to try it and explain to them that it's just going to be very beneficial for them, and it's going to lead to a healthier life for them. And to stick with it too, because I know that we live in a society where everyone wants to be healed quickly and immediately, but with holistic approaches it takes more time. And so being consistent with it and just giving it more than one try, I would say, would be my best recommendations.
One of my favorite things, I worked with a gentleman several months back. He was a veteran from the Vietnam War, so it had been over 50 years since he had been there. And he has been dealing with PTSD symptoms from that experience all of that time, and had one experience in particular that he just was reliving constantly. And he heard about EFT, found me. We only did a total of 2 sessions actually, but when he came in after his first session, he came to his second session, he told me that when he walked into his VA counselor that he works with, she had said, you look different, something's changed. And he told me that he had a tremendous shift in his experience around that it totally changed his the stress that he was experiencing around that, and that was huge. 50 years of suffering, and he finally got some relief from that.
It could be a part of mainstream Western medicine. It just may take some time, and I think the people that are passionate about it just need to do their part in educating as many people as they can and promoting it. And I hope one day that it'll be way more mainstream than it is.